My name's Adam Brimo, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of OpenLearning.com. I slept a little bit, on and off. Not too well, obviously. It was actually a bit better than I would sleep on a plane, so not too bad. This is the first time I've done CEO Sleepout. I'd heard about it in previous years, actually. After last year, when I heard about it, I decided to sign up. And then I saw an email come around, and I decided to promote it this year, and I joined myself. I think through the events that Vinnies put together last night, I learned a lot about what can be done for homeless people in Australia and the sort of services Vinnies are already providing. But I think that's also, I've learned how difficult it is to actually help those in need. And I think that's one of the big challenges. Like, we all see homelessness around us, but in some cases we feel helpless and we're not sure why they're in that state and what we can really do about it. So I learned a lot about those sort of things, and I guess I also experienced firsthand what it was like to sleep outside. Although my conditions were far better than those who actually sleep on the street, it's like a small taste of what it's like. I think anyone who lives like in any society, you see people around you who are, you always see people who have more than you, and you see people who have less than you. And a lot of times people who have less than you have quite a bit less than you. And I think most people do want to feel like they can do something about it, and they're never really sure what they can do. So I think this is a great way for people to learn more about it, to raise awareness for it, and to raise some much needed funding for Vinnies, who actually goes out and helps those people in need. So I'd encourage anyone to do it. And I don't think you need to be like the CEO of a huge company. And my company is quite small. We only have about 7 or 8 people working with us. But I think people at all levels need to raise awareness for it and try and take some responsibility to see what can be done and to see what small contribution they can make. Yeah, so we're really interested in how we can help as a company. And I've already put my name down with Vinnies to see if we can provide our platform, our online education platform, to Vinnies for free to help run courses for those who are trying to reskill or those in need, or to just help them run general training courses online. So we're more than happy to do whatever we can, and I think that's one of the things that comes out of this. You are quite inspired to see what you can make, and it's not what difference you can make, and it's not always clear, what you can do as a company or an individual. So this event was a really good way to showcase some of the things that people have done in the past, and then let us think about what more we can do beyond tonight. I didn't have many dreams. It was fairly cold, so I was trying to sleep, and I woke up on and off. So not too many dreams, not too much sleeping either. I'll definitely want to be involved next year as well. This was a really fantastic experience for me, and I was actually really moved by the number of people that contributed to my campaign. I didn't reach my goal. We ended up raising about $3,310, but there were over, I think, 30 or 40 people who donated to me, and people from all across my spectrum who I probably haven't contacted in some time, or who I didn't know would be interested in this. So it was really touching to see who stepped up and contributed to the cause. And I think that was an incredible experience, and it made me very grateful for a lot of the people in my life. So I would recommend anybody do it. In particular, I think I would like to see more CEOs from smaller startup companies, particularly in the technology sector, get involved in these sort of events, particularly next year at the CEO Sleepout. Because I think as entrepreneurs, we're always very busy, and we're always doing so many things, and it's easy to put yourself in a bubble and forget about a lot of the stuff that goes on around you. But we still do live in a society, and any small contribution each individual can make, particularly people starting off their companies, can set a great example and set the culture for their team and their company by being part of an event like CEO Sleepout.